Last week, we created 2 terrains to elevate your mocks, and your responses to that video were awesome. Thank you all so much. Making these terrains got me wondering, where are they coming from and where are they going? Now I'm thinking something's missing. I feel like there should be a clone-based wall. I have a few ideas in mind and I'm going to take you along for the ride. Let's get started. The foundation for these builds consists of 3 green base plates, stacked with layers of plates on top and filled in with filler brick. Just like last time, this base is crucial as it not only reinforces the build for easy handling, but also opens up the possibility for constructing downwards. For this first base wall, I want it to be a classic gray color, as if the clones built the base from the ground up and made sure it was impenetrable. I want to start with the frame. I don't have too many bricks to spare, so I'm going to have to be creative. I want this to be tall so that an ATTE can fit through the door. Now I just have to copy that design and put it on the other side. For the front, I'm making these panels out of some snot bricks and my spring-loaded shooters. The spring-loaded shooters aren't just good for filler, they add a lot of details to whatever design you're trying to do. Then I'll add white tiles on top to create a raised edge and stick it all together, and then we're done. And now I just gotta make 5 more. I forgot to show it in this clip, but I did put some light gray tiles on top of the spring-loaded shooters. Now with all these done, I just gotta slide them into place. I don't know if this counts as an illegal build, but they do just slide in there and are friction fit. No studs are securing this into place. For the back, I'm not going to go too crazy. I'll add some raised platforms and railings, but other than that, I'll keep it pretty bare. I felt there was a little too much gray, so I decided to switch out the gray tiles with trans blue tiles, adding a little bit of color, and it looks great. On the side, I want to add some more edges and slopes, so I decided to do a simple design and add some more texture. And same as the other panels, they just slide into place. For the front gate, I wanted to add a bunch of slopes in this, so it didn't feel so boxy. And now it's time to work on the center. On the center here, I want to continue the design like I had on the sides. I'm going to add this white wall on the back of it for structural support. And I'm going to add this centerpiece here to break up the pattern a little bit. For the top, I wanted a walking area for the troops to patrol if they needed. And I'll add some spikes on top as well so it doesn't seem as flat. With this build complete, let's take a look at the cinematic. That is definitely the coolest thing I've ever built, but for fun, let's build another wall. For this wall, we're going to start with the same base size as last time. I decided to build an arch. I wanted to have this be like an ancient ruin kind of feel, as if the Republic found this old ancient ruins and decided to put a base in it, falling on a budget if you will. So for this I decided to go for a sand color with the green accents, adding pillars and windows wherever I could. The walls were a lot of fun to design. I feel like I could have done more, but I was limited on parts, so that's my excuse. And since this is now a military base, I had to add in some gray parts, as if the clones had added that after the fact. The doorways were super fun to make. I wanted to have doorways so that there was accessibility from inside and outside. And I didn't really know what to do with the top section there. I didn't know if I wanted to have it open and plain or to add some more pillars or something like that, but I ended up going with the pillars and it turned out pretty well. I wanted to smooth out as much as possible, so I added these slope pieces for the roof. And I made this little door to fit inside, so it wasn't just open. And then just adding accents where I could, and then finally finishing off with some tiles. And with that, wall 2 is now complete. Let's see how we did. Overall, these turned out awesome. I think you could probably guess, but the gray one is definitely my favorite. I do like the tan one as well. However, it kind of gives me a Avatar: The Last Airbender temple kind of feel. Not a bad thing, but it's super interesting. I definitely tried out a lot of designs that I've never thought of before, so that was a lot of fun. And if this isn't enough proof for the spring-loaded shooters being the best part ever, I don't know what is. I really do love this piece. The one thing I may add in the future is doors. I don't know if I want to go for like an energy field type of thing or like some big iron doors, but I'll see what I can do in the future. And I didn't have as much detail in the back of the builds as I wanted to, but I felt like if we're not going to see it, then it doesn't really matter too much. But let me know what you think down in the comments below. I try and read all your comments. You guys have some really great ideas. And next week, we're going to work on some base runes. I have a few ideas in mind, but leave some comments down below what you think I should make. And don't forget to check out my last video. This is all part of a super secret project I have going on that's going to drop in late December. But with that, I'll catch you in the next one. See ya.